We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live. I'm trying to get everything, trying to get my tripod all situated. Whoa, hello. It's crazy. Live. Wonder how, oh, enter Pop, what's up? I was wondering if anybody would even be in and up yet. Night of Ren, what's up? What's up? By the Funko, good morning. We're oh, Davis, what's up? Primal Geek, what up, Devil Dog? So man, there's a bunch of people up. So I've been kicking around with this ideal, and ooh, guys, I just found something interesting that might have to come home with me. Look at this. Fire hose. What the? Dude. That one right there may have to come home with me. I don't know. Fire hose has some good, look at this blue sky. Is this not awesome? Fire hose has, it has utilitarian uses. Let me grab some stuff. So I had to go to, wait a minute. I got it off. So I had to go to the depot this morning, Home Depot, and pick up some adhesive. So I thought, why not just go ahead and come over here, enjoy this beautiful day, and start this Dio build. So figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride, let you see some of the process for this one. I got some more of the foam. I literally keep sheets of this foam at the house, literally. Got this one, because just between me and you, it's a straight edge. Yeah, this is the beginning stages of it. So I'm gonna see what I might try to do. Nope, that ain't gonna work. So I'll show you bits and pieces as I'm doing it. I was gonna turn the camera and let you guys see it, but then I wouldn't be able to see the chat, so. So first things first on this one, I definitely got to make the reference marks for when I do the magnetized back wall. So that's what this piece is for. I can actually use it because it's the same thickness and do my thing. You know, do my thing. Make sure it's flush. Wow. Done. Haha. Right there, reference line. So this is going to be the back, which is pretty self-explanatory, but you know me being me. Back. All right, so this particular one here, I'm wanting to do something that has grass. Tattooed Toy Hunter, what's up? We're building dios, or we're starting the build of a dio. So I wanted something had a grassy feel to it, and hence grass. This is stuff that you could pick up at Hobby Lobby. It's right here. It's grass. Magna. Actually, yes, I have. Interpop. I have heard of those. So I'm gonna be doing some piecing together. So first things first. And what I typically do, since that's a better straight edge, flip this bad boy around. Tell you what, it's let me do this real quick. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me flip it back around this way. Why don't I just do this? Hang on. I won't be able to read the chats, but you guys can sort of give you an idea of what I'm doing. So I got my backline reference mark, which again, I'm gonna double check this one again, just to make sure. All right. So my backline reference mark. So I know that I'm gonna put magnets here and that the back of the dio is gonna be like this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it over the line a little bit, just a hair. And that way, when the magnets hit, I can actually pull this up a little bit and get it to flush up a little bit better. So, wow, I just now noticed that. Sorry, guys. Wow. That was so awkward. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll pull it across the line a little bit. And then that way, when I put the back piece on, I'll have a little bit of a lip that'll make it tuck in a little bit better. So, what I'm gonna do, and I love this stuff. This stuff is really, really cool. So I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna piece it. So, I don't know if I'm gonna have a couple of seamed edges, which that's probably what I'm gonna do, or pull it all over to one side and do it this way. I haven't decided yet. Since the focus point is gonna be the center, then I'm gonna do it on the center. So, there we go. As you can see, it sheds. It sheds a lot. Let me get the camera back up here. Whoops, hello. Wow, I am really struggling this morning. So, it's raining grass. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make my reference points for this, for the grass. And the reason I'm doing this is just to give me some functionality when I go to line this back up. Get my magic marker again. Let me do this again real quick. Maybe I won't drop the camera again. And like I said, this is basically so when I glue this first piece, it will help me line things back up. Fernando, what's up? All right. Awesome, Danny. I'm gonna be trying to do more of these in the future. Because I wanted to get this one. I wanted to get this done so I could concentrate on the wall. Because this is the messiest part right here, and I didn't want to do this in the house yet. So. Let go. There we go. And this stuff it's got an odor to it. I'm gonna do the carpet next. Boom. Get this back up so I can see you guys. Yeah. So basically you spray one side, spray the other side, let it tack up for a minute or two. Then we're gonna stick it. We're gonna stick it. So whilst doing that, I can look at you guys. The clan, what's up? I've done this in the house before. It's not pretty. It really isn't pretty. I'm gonna move this over here because that way you guys. Oh, so the final look I'm going for is more of a grassy base. I'm gonna do, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do, PHH, what's up? I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a gray, ancient stone look, or a beige stone look. I really dig, yeah. So I dig this this rock wall here, and I've already taken reference photos of this. So I don't know. I made the stone wall for the castle that I did. I'm gonna use it and look at it and see what it looks like and go from there. All right. That's sticky. That's sticky. Get my first reference point. Second reference point. And it doesn't have to be exact. I mean, I usually take this. Lets me have some even pressure. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Scissors. And of course, when you get the glue on your hands, all this grass is going to be like. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. Boom. There's stage one. And again, this is going to be, if you decide to use this stuff from Hobby Lobby, when you're storing it, get a trash bag, a big trash bag, and that way you can put this in it, because this, I'm probably going to come over the top of it when I'm all said and done with some clear polyurethane and just give it a light misting. I might actually do it with adhesive, I don't know, just to sort of lock some of these fibers in. All right, so since the back is up there, what I want to try to do is make as little of, I'm gonna have 2 seams on each side. So I'm gonna take the straightest edge that I've got. All right. Get a little bit more glue, a little more glue. I put more glue on the back of the fabric than I do the foam, because you don't want to, sometimes the adhesives will eat through this polyfoam. So it's a real light misting. You don't want to put it on too heavy. Just saying. Let that dry a little bit. We'll do some trim work on it. Wow, we're 20-something people in here? What? That's crazy. And I do have a figure that I can show you guys sort of, I brought an actual NECA figure, which is a little taller. And that'll sort of give you an idea of what this looks. I'm not photographing anything today. I wanted to get out and enjoy this beautiful day, number one. But I wanted to get this messier piece done outside, and I just had to go get some spray glue, so I thought I'd just do a live stream real quick. Let you guys see if you enjoyed it. You know, share the love, share the love. All right, so this particular piece here, I am going to overlap it a little. And what I want to do is I want to work this in to the seam as much as I can as I'm sticking this edge down. Because I want to try to make it where there's not a seam, but you can hide the seams, in other words. And that's the beauty of this spray adhesive. Doing it with foam and this carpet fabric type stuff. It actually it actually is very workable, believe it or not. It's very workable. Get off of me, get off of me. It's everywhere. Once again, little trim work. Oh, and if you decide to do this, if you take your scissors, you can use an exact a hobby knife. I prefer scissors for this, and the reason why, when you make your first edge cut, the bottom of your scissors go right against the foam, and it's a guide. So it'll give you a pretty straight cut every time. And just take your time with it. Don't rush it. There is no need to rush. Boom. Nice straight cut. And I don't, it overlaps a little bit, but that's okay. And I might be able to take, nope, too skinny. Too skinny. Belgium is, 37 degrees. Man, no bueno. So now we're gonna come over here, do a little test fit. see what I'm working with. Okay, that's doable. That is doable. Very doable. All right. And you need to let that sit up for like a minute. You know, got a beef stick. I'm really excited about this one because, man, it's everywhere. I'm actually not trees. I do have some other stuff I'm gonna show you to give you some effect on what you can do with this. Because the whole purpose of this is, these are things that you do not have to order. You don't have to order none of this online. You can get this locally. All of this stuff you can get at Hobby Lobby. The foam you can get at Home Depot. The glue you can get at Home Depot. So, try to make it, you know, easy. All right, piece number 2. Again, trying to work that seam as tightly as I can get it. Yes. Score. Jetta, what's up? We're dio building and I'm getting grass all over me. Now, you're gonna have boo-boos. That's okay. Don't sweat the boo-boos. I can't talk and cut at the same time. Voila. All right. So, you see this right here? That's considered a boo-boo. Don't sweat it. Do not sweat that. And the reason why that's that way is I only had one good straight edge. I knew this edge would be off. Don't sweat it. Do not sweat it. And I'll show you why. All of this that falls off, yeah, you're right, it's under $6. Spray a little, just a little dab of glue, and just stick it in the cracks. Let it dry. Boom. Or hot glue. Hot glue works too. But when you see the other stuff that's gonna go on it, that's why it's really not gonna make that big of a difference. All right. Now then, these pieces. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with these pieces, okay, so I know I can cut it right there. There's no sense in trying to work with the whole thing. Another cool thing with this stuff right here, it's got these grids, so you always have a straight line to cut, so you can do what I just did. So we know that's that. Do another little test fit. Oh, yes. It's perfect. All right. Little bit of glue. Booyah. Sunday morning Diorama Build. I get really excited doing this stuff. This is fun. One of the premises for this is going to be some Black Panther Marvel Legends. So, yes, I'm excited about that. Okay. Get it butted up. Get it butted up. Get it glued in place. Oh my God. This is the only, now you see why I'm doing this outside. I would have such a mess inside if I did this. Oh, so close. So close. But I'm not going to chance it because I've already got a piece cut. And I want it to be as close as possible. To perfect, you know? All right. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. I'm gonna trim a little bit more off of it, but I'm digging it. I'm also going to try to, Joseph, what's up? I'm going to try to, one of the things that I'm going to do with this one as well is my fog machine that I got. I'm going to incorporate some stuff for the fog machine because having the fog come over this grass and everything else, gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Let's get this piece stuck in like that. Trimmed up. Boom. All right. Now, what's up? Morning. So another thing, so this live stream's been going on for 28 minutes, right? Less than 30 minutes. And that's another reason why I want to do this live. Right here. You have a finished grass floor piece in 30 minutes. Atmosphere, I've got some of that. Not a big fan. Look at my video on the Mega Fog Machine. That is by far the best solution for fog because it's non-chemical, it only uses water, and the fog is beautiful on it. So check that video out. So for everybody out here, I still got this grass everywhere that think, oh my God, I can't build a diode. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, you have grass. Just saying. If I was smart though, I'd wear rubber gloves. I will advise that, rubber gloves. Toy Bills, he vapes. If you vape, use a vape pen. I don't vape, and I'm not gonna vape just to do photography. Sorry. But if you're a vapor, you're right, you can use vape pens. But here's the thing. My fog machine that I bought, vape pens cost about the same amount of money. And the only thing I need is electricity and water. And my battery pack will run it so I can bring it out here. And I just need water. So, and I'm not getting popcorn lung. You know, trying to be healthy. I'm not gonna say king of diet. I'm not gonna say that because there's some guys on YouTube that I follow. It's insane. All right, so we got this, and I got extra pieces. So what I typically do, I always, like I said, I use this for a straight edge, but I also sort of use it as a reference to, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, you can see what I'm talking about. So I don't have a big, tall 2-foot piece. I use this as a reference to let me know, because this is like pop height. It's Marvel Legends height-ish. But I can take a step back and I can look at the seams. This side here is the worst out of all the seams. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not sweating it, because I might just be able to do this right here. Oh, heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. Heck to the yeah. Patching. Just work it, work your patch in. Because it's grass, right? Yes, distilled water, yes. And then just mash it down. And voila, fixed. Ah! Rubber gloves. That's the one thing I forgot. I got them at the house, but hey, we're gonna get down and dirty, right? We're gonna get down and dirty with this. You know what's funny? The next time I come here and photograph, I hope this glue dries. No, it is not. This is actually an old train depot. I come here a lot when it's pretty outside to photograph, because this whole section stays in the shade until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I love it. I love the height. It's nice. I like it. Let me work this one in. Boom. I will say this though, for patching, hot glue is probably it's a better option. But I just wanted to show you guys what you could do. All right. Let me get my hands cleaned off. Man. Got glue everywhere. Let me get my back piece up again. All right, so now we see the dio, or the floor. Now you got to think about elements. What's up? So I'm gonna show you right here. Again, a Hobby Lobby. Go back in the floral section where the artificial plants are at. This is where all this is at. But they have things called moss collections. Moss collections, they're exactly what they are. No, super glue will eat right through it. This spray adhesive, I have found works really good. All right, moss. Then you have stuff like this. So the beauty of this is there's no rhyme or reason. You can put it wherever you want to put it. If you've got a bad spot, just lay a piece of moss over it. These things usually break up. But they come in greens and browns, different kinds of browns and greens. Like I said, there's no, on your back wall, you can put them back there. I haven't found too much use for the purplish stuff, but I keep it anyway in the bag, because you never know. And I think a bag of this stuff's like $6. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some on the back and just randomly place it out here in the middle. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reasons. You can take rocks. You can be as creative as you want. It's entirely up to you on how you do it. Like I said, this stuff here, I usually break this up into smaller pieces. I just use them like little accent pieces. What are you doing in there? Get out there. Because the moss actually sticks to these pretty good. So you can have fun with it, guys. You can have fun with it. And another thing I like about this is it's this color on one side and it's black on the other. It has a burnt feel to it. Sort of like a burnt tree bark. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch on here. I just want to give you guys an idea of what it sort of looks like. There's my mug. Where's it at? Where's that? There it is, thingy. So there you go, right there. I still need to work on this seam a little bit more, but it's okay. Like I said, if you got a seam, oh, now it's hid. And it's not like you're going to be photographing, you know, unless you're doing a big group thing. So you can, seriously, all this can be patched up and made really, really nice. So to scale, I broke out a Predator. He's one of my bigger figures. So I wanted to use him a little bit more, just for boom. All right, let's flip it around. So there you go. The Predator on grass. Now, granted, once this is done, it definitely would give it a different look, but you can come down and do some low shots really cool. You can do upper shots, and you just have this good green dynamic. 10-inch would work. To be perfectly honest with you, if I use the full 2-foot section of the polyboard, I can do 6 scale. You can use this for 6 scale figures. Now, this isn't 6 scale, but if I put the full 2-foot wall, which I probably will, I don't know yet. This is the part that, this is easy. This is easy. But I am leaning towards a brownish, tannish hue, you know. And I'm also going to be putting some moss actually into the wall, like hanging off the moss. And that's where this stuff comes in handy. And you can get it without, this just came in the bag. But you can get this in green and browns too. And this makes really good. I'll show you on this box. I mean, you can use this to hang off of stuff. It hangs really good. So you can do like creeping vines. Trees, here's the thing with trees. Number one, it's hard to find trees that are proportionately to this figure in diameter. You can find the model railroad type trees, and those work pretty good with pops. And if you put two, you'd have to have the, you could make one. I've actually thought about doing that, is making one, but what I'm thinking about doing this one is, instead of trees, I'm trying to think of maybe Mayan-ish type dynamic, and I can take this foam, make columns and pillars that are broken. But yes, you can use a tree. You can go out into the woods and find a tree that's young, proportionally the same, and cut it, use it. No, I've never done green screen wall because, again, hopefully I don't get too much hate over this, but to me, green screens are cheating. What's up from Cali? That goes back into digital art, and if I'm gonna make a diorama, I want to build it. And you know, I follow RCBA a lot. Got a lot of mad respect for those guys. But that's me. When I build a diorama, I want to build it. Because if I was gonna do green screen, I just do the top and bottom green screen. I'm done. I mean, I could take this and digitally in Photoshop and overlay it on any background I wanted. You know? How cool of a video would that be? Not very cool. You guys are seeing this. Yes, tree branches. Yes, you can. Again, you got to think about the dynamics of what you're building, okay? So if I was going to add trees to this, right, trees, this would be doubled as a base, and possibly out this way more, because you got to start thinking about depth of field, right? Now, 3 3/4 on this size, this works with 6 inch and 7 inch good. Don't get me wrong, but hang on a minute, I'm gonna get him standing up and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, so let's say, for instance, I have not played with this thing enough, and his joints are so tight right now. All right, so here's the thing. Let me take this off this. So I've got him pretty much dead center, right? All right, so now, dadgummit, but all right, so he's dead center. Now look to the left and the right. Open space. Open space. So if I go back even further, even more open space. So now if I start adding trees and things like that that are bigger or the same size, and I want to do a shot like this, well, now I got to have a diode base over here and up here to make the shot. So I'm shooting right here. All of this would have to be diode. See what I'm saying? Same way over here. So this is where the dynamics of building a diode come in. When you think about it, you got to think perspectives, and there might be another addition to this one. There very well could be, because when you start adding multiple figures, well, you got to have space to make it look right. Everything's got to be in scale. Everything's got to be in scale. And I can come in here and I can take some really good static shots, but it's literally like this, you know? And then you basically have your edge right here, so your frame. So there might be another piece to this. There very well could be. But at least now I know I can build it in 30 minutes, right? But now for pops, 3 3/4, a lot more to go off of. And you can, like I said, you can move the dio, you can angle it, get what you want, but you gotta have a start. You gotta have a start, and I got to start. So this is my start. This is piece 1. And as cheap as this thing is to build, guys, you could go out right now and build one of these. Seriously. You seriously could. I'm not kidding you. But it is messy. Actually, I do keep all my dios. I just packed up my Christmas dio that I did the Christmas pops with today, matter of fact. Dios take up space. That one was easy. That one was small, easy, compact, worked good, and things like that. Very good point. You can take this on location. You can take this on location, and you can have trees in the background. But here's the thing. If I'm going on location, I've already got natural environments. The purpose of this is inside. You can make it in scale, Ren. You can make it in scale. But how many times have we been stuck in the house during the winter? It's raining. You want to get out, you want to have some fun with your figs, your pops, you want to take some photos, whatever. You know, I mean, it's been raining here for like 2 weeks straight. Sun's out, but the ground is still muddy. So I can't really get out and have fun taking too many photos outside right now, because what I want to do, it's still muddy. So I got to wait for it to dry a little bit. Ground's too dark. I need the ground to be dried out a little bit, because I want to photograph my Sideshow or my Hot Toys Obi-Wan, and it needs to be dry, deserty. That's location. I can make a dio, because they make this stuff in a sand color, and you could actually take sand with this adhesive, spray it, pour sand on it, shake it off, spray it, pour it, shake it off, and you can create a dio that way. Look, I still got carpet left over. I tell you what, I'm ready for some dry right now. I'm definitely ready for some dry. Way ready. I'll move this back over here. I'm gonna get away from the glue. Yes, this is dry. Man, that is so crooked right there. There we go. This is dry. So that way I can put my arm down and not come up and have stuff stuck all over. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh. 5-second rule. What? Are you serious? No, there's no way. From this building, right here, that building. Hey, I'm waving. That is awesome. Tell her to come out and get on the live stream. Hot Wheels cars. You can have fun with Hot Wheel cars. What? Well, come, pull in. Pull in, get on the live stream. Turn around, pull in, introduce yourself. I'm here a lot on Sundays. A lot. I just love this place. Police your areas when you go to places. So, have you enjoyed this informative, your Zaxby's? Let's see, what do I need from Zaxby's right now? I hope you've enjoyed this. This is something else that I'm bringing to my channel in 2019. Not only live streams, but videos, but I might do a lot more live streams with this stuff, because I sort of want you guys to see that it's not that complicated. It's really, I mean, it is complicated, don't get me wrong, but it's not nothing that you can't do. Kicking chicken meal, that's a pretty good choice. You know, the nibblers are really cool. Let me tell you something about Zaxby's. Zaxby's has the best sweet tea on the planet, other than Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's #1 on sweet tea, Zaxby's is #2. Hands down, period. If you like sweet tea, Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's. Don't even waste your time with nobody else. Don't even waste your time. Nope. I wish the guy over here that's washing these vans would come over and wash my car. Look at this thing. It's so nasty right now. It's gonna go through the car wash. Father Funko, I appreciate that. I've had, you know, I have people that reach out to me on Instagram, and of course, the photos that I've posted here late on Instagram have been with pyrotechnics. I did a live stream with that. And again, there's a ton of talented toy photographers, and you know, they're using their iPhones, and you know, they're not putting a lot into it. And ACBA, I mean, there's just a ton of good ones out there. Daggone right, Southern OG, baby. That's right, y'all. This building, I love this building. I love photographing here because #1, it's comfortable. #1, it stays shaded so long in the day, and that way the light is constant. As shadowed as it is right now, it will be this way at 2 o'clock this afternoon. No difference. So from a photography perspective, that is key. Lighting. So when I come here, oh, twitch. I got some twitch, but so even when I photograph this Dio, I'll probably photograph it here because the light is constant. But if it's raining, I do it at home. I take Dios with me. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Here's the beauty of Dios. #1, you can really express yourself creative. You know, be creative. I'm actually have about 40 photographs of this section right here. Let me show you. Of this section right here of this building, all the way up. And believe it or not, I'm going to build a Dio of that. And you go, why would you build a Dio of the building that you go to shoot figs at? I want to shoot a photograph of a figure on the Dio of the building with the building behind the Dio. I don't expect anybody to make any sense of that, but my brain, did I just put grass on my head? No. It's just a concept that I've got in my head that I just wanted it in scale, and I wanted to be able to take the photograph of the scale replica of the Dio with the building as the background. It's weird, I know, it's weird. But ever since, also, Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Knoxville area's got some really cool stuff. Next time I come to Knoxville, I'm bringing Groot with me, and I'm gonna go to the graffiti alley off of Gay Street and put Groot there and take some photos of Groot in the alley there. DK, what's up? We started the new dio, DK. 30 minutes. We've got grass on foam board. But yeah. But ever since I went and saw Maricall, it's really kicked in my head of really doing a lot of focus on dio building in 2019, and I'm pretty excited. I'm actually getting ready to purchase an airbrush. That's right, I'm stepping up the game. I actually saw a guy I've been following. He does his brick walls. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I love the way he does his brick walls. He's got a tabletop CNC machine with a router. Puts the foam in there, and he's got it programmed, and he does his brick walls. Yes, I actually have the documentary. It came the other day. I'm gonna watch it today. But they're all, instead of drawing the lines and measuring and boom, 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 he just puts the piece there, loads the program, boom, brick wall. So I'm a little envious of that, not gonna lie. And I know how to run a CNC machine. So, Daddy can program a CNC machine. I've done that for about 8 years. I've done a lot. There's a book. If you ever get a chance to get it, read it. Read it. It's called Moving Your Cheese. As in cheese you eat, moving your cheese. And what it's based on is, like every 5 years or so, move on. Do something different. It's a good read. It's a good read. Look at this. I got a green finger. Not a green thumb, but a green finger. But yeah, it's a really good book. It's a good read. It's an interesting read. I'm the same way. I hand carve all of my bricks, all of my blocks. The thing I like about the CNC machine that he uses, it makes it different, deeper. And instead of having the curved, like if you put a pencil or a pen and pull it and put the creases, you have more of an indentation that you can fill in, which gives it a little bit more contrast and depth when you paint it, which is really cool. I'd love to try it, there's a place for it, I guess. That's the best thing I'm saying. Yes, Crashbox Customs, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So you've seen that, yes, it's crazy. Check out Crashbox Customs. 3D print, you are absolutely right. My library in Chattanooga, across about a block from where I work, they have a 3D printer lab that, as long as you're a member of the library, you can use free. And you can download all kinds of 3D printed programs. You just load them up and get it started and leave. But there might be some of that coming. I've done some 3D printing, but I do love carving out of the foam. I love doing this. So, but yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it. We've been going on for almost an hour. I know you guys, it's Sunday, and you probably have a lot more fun things to do. Kent Pool's probably going to be watching some football today. I got to go home and edit some videos. Working on another. Oh, I can't wait, DK. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping by. And again, I'm gonna keep doing it. I might do a live stream from once I figure out the design for the back wall, because I'm almost tempted to make some kind of an archway. I don't know yet. I got to think about it. And usually when I think about it, I just look at a piece of foam. But I wanted the base done first, and then that way I'll get the magnets put in, and that way I can snap the back wall in place and just visualize it. And that's usually the way I have ideas in my head, but until I see the full thing, that's when it starts going, and then I bring paper and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, guys, that's it for this live stream. And as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting my channel. And make sure you got the notifications turned on. And I'll see you guys. I'll have a video dropping tomorrow, so make sure to check that out. But until next time, guys, I'm Greg. We're at the depot. I'll see you later.